Yo, what up, it's Don.
Is Emily here?
Raina in the bitch. Soul Brothers. We're hopping right in. We're gonna do another top video, winding 2016 up, finishing it up. This one is for top 5 shoes for centers, aka big dudes. Okay, so what do you need if you're a big dude? You're a big boy, so you're gonna want a little impact protection, usually at least, right?
Yes.
There's a few on here that don't have the best impact protection, but still, you're gonna want some support, and you want kind of a real durable upper because you're putting a lot of torque on your shoes.
And traction is not the most important.
Not the most,
Yes.
but it always helps to have some traction as well. So we're talking centers, we're talking power forwards right now, basically, even though the video is probably gonna say center. So let's get right into it. Number 5
is the LeBron Soldier 10.
LeBron Soldier 10.
I hated that shoe, but I'm more of a guard.
Yeah.
Or I am a guard, so.
So yeah, LeBron Soldier 10, not much there for cushion. Traction for me was good. I had the XDR rubber in mine though.
But
in his it wasn't good.
I have a question. Yeah, like, what's his name? Zaza Pachulia?
Yeah.
That guy plays in KD Trey 5s.
Yeah, there's some people that play in crazy stuff.
And same thing with DeAndre Jordan. He plays in the KD Trey 5s.
Yeah.
He switched it up to the Hyperdomes, but he used to play in the KD Trey 5s.
Right. Well, the KD Trey 5 probably has at least a pretty sturdy upper.
But then the cushion is just
The
sucks,
cushion is horrible.
man.
But
I don't understand.
I guess they don't care. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Some people don't care, but
But they're not really like jumping a lot either, huh? Like really high. So that's why they don't need as much impact protection, I guess.
Nah, they're going for rebounds
That's
and stuff.
true,
Being a big dude is pretty rough. I mean, you're down there in the post doing work. So the Soldier 10 though has great impact. Great ankle support. Okay, I know you're not doing a ton of crosses and stuff, but you're in the post and in the lane a lot, and you're jumping up for rebounds. And there's a lot of feet down there, and you step on someone's foot and you roll your ankle. It could be real bad. And that's one of the most dangerous places to be, in my opinion, is right there in the lane where it's all packed, jumping up for rebounds, blocking shots, stuff like that. So great impact protection. So that's why it's on the list, and a pretty durable upper, pretty sturdy upper. All right, moving on to number 4.
Is the Nike Audacity.
Not a bad shoe. The Audacity 2.
Yes.
I did
the
the
same,
Audacity
basically.
one. Same, basically.
Yeah.
But that Air Max in the heel is nice.
That Air Max in the heel is nice. The traction is good. You don't need traction. The upper is very sturdy.
Yeah.
And it's a high or a mid.
Yeah.
You know. So Anthony Davis plays in it. And it's a all around well built shoe. I think like guards can also play in it, but
and the cheapest shoe on the list.
Yes, and
So
but
it's a good budget shoe.
yeah, but I think more centers and power forwards could play in it also.
For sure.
So there's that. So now moving on to numero tres is the crazy explosive.
Crazy explosive. Yeah. Great impact protection. Some of the best on the list. Of course, it's full length bounce, but it's not too much. I mean, full length boost.
Yes.
But it's not too much boost. It's pretty thin. So if you don't want like a ton of impact protection, the traction is decent, but you don't really need a ton of traction, like we said. The upper. Now I would go with the Prime Knit version over the regular version, just because it offers a little more support in the upper.
Yes.
It's not the most supportive upper in this list. In fact, it's probably the weakest upper, but some people like that, There's even big guys who don't want like a super sturdy
Like
upper.
look at Porzingis, he wears it. Fucking Noah, what do you call it? Joakim Noah wears it, So I think there's adequate support, but like
There
not
is.
the most support in the list, but there's there's an adequate amount of support in the shoe, so it should be enough even for a big guy.
Yeah.
The big boy.
The big boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Number deuce.
Number deuce, I think is the Dero 7.
Yep.
The Dero 7, the traction is amazing. It is a point guard shoe because Derrick Rose is a point guard, but
the shoe is like built for
I
a
don't
center.
understand why Adidas or maybe D Rose just likes bulky ass shoes, but it's a bulky ass shoe.
He just wants to take care of his ankles.
I guess.
Like that's
it doesn't feel like a guard shoe. But anyways,
it doesn't.
The boost is amazing. A lot of impact protection. Traction is amazing. The upper is very, very, very sturdy.
Very sturdy. Very good ankle protection.
Even though it's a mesh, it's really thick, you know. And the ankle protection is insane. You know,
Yeah.
it's D Rose. He's what is he? The noodle boy?
Noodle feet, noodle legs. No, that's Steph Curry.
Steph Curry is noodle boy,
Yeah.
and what's D Rose?
Humpty Dumpty.
Okay. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's number 2. Not a bad shoe.
Yes.
Great shoe. You could even go with the Prime Knit version. That's a good one too.
Yes.
So moving on to number 1.
I
Of
think.
course, you see all the centers wearing this shoe. It usually is a good choice for a center. It's the Hyperdome 2017. We're not talking the Flying 8 here right now because
2016.
2016. We're not talking the Flying 8 here because that's really has no ankle support and the upper is less sturdy. And we're just talking about the basic Hyperdome.
Yes.
Great shoe for a center, maybe one of the best.
The cushion is amazing. You know, it actually feels really the same as the full-length Zoom in the Flyknit version. The traction is actually really good. The upper, I feel like, is one of the most supportive. It has a screen mesh that doesn't stretch at all.
Yeah, super strong.
Yeah,
upper.
and it's a mid. So
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan recently switched to Hyperdunks. Who else is playing in the Hyperdunks? I don't even know.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. That's a kind of a go-to. Too many to even name. So that's it. That's number 1. You really can't go wrong with any of them. But certain ones have better better regions. What the fuck am I saying? Better areas, better categories than other shoes, right?
Yes.
So pick and choose what you like, or if you like one aesthetically, they're all good shoes. We approve of all those shoes for centers or big boys.
I don't understand why centers play in like highs and guards play in lows. Maybe it's because guards need to move around more and they like the free flowing sensation of a low.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because like if you're doing crosses and stuff, and you need a lot more ankle mobility. And you know, if you're doing a lot of more dynamic movements, big guys are pretty much running up and down the court and jumping straight up and down.
Yeah.
A center, you know, that's kind of what they're doing.
And
So you don't need a ton of ankle mobility for that.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
But anyways, that's it. A lot of you guys were asking for this video. Hope we helped you guys out, and we'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.